Good morning, family and friends. Day 178, October 22nd. It's about 8 o'clock. We left camp about 7:45. It rained most of the night last night. Saw the moon out about 4 a.m., but it's cloudy now. Will be cloudy most of the day. Temperature is about 50 on my pack. Feels cooler though. We're going to do 17 today to a stealth site. Another milestone day today. Crossing 1900. Well, we should. Depends on how far we should go. So 1900 is about 17 out. So, but once we do that, we're under 300. We're under 300 miles at 293. We should be into Hot Springs tomorrow. Thinking about slack packing on Sunday. Taking to zero on Monday. It's going to rain. Weather's not looking too promising for the Smokies. Could be snow on Thursday. I'm not equipped for snow. So there's an outfitter in Hot Springs. I could be buying more stuff. Like a beanie, better gloves, some Smart Wool long johns, or leggings. I don't know, we'll see. We start the day off with about a 4-mile, 1,000-foot climb, which means it'll be nice and gradual. Got my pack cover on. Got my raincoat at the ready. Oh, you can see a little bit of sun trying to peek through. Let's hope it comes all the way through. Wow, under 300 miles, 293. I'm hoping there's no snow in the Smokies. I mean, it'll be beautiful to see snow and stuff, but I'm just not ready. I don't hike. I'm not a winter hiker, so I don't have clothes for winter hiking. But that's a long-range forecast. It could change. It always changes. Change for the worst, change for the better. We just try and be as optimistic as possible. So, as always, sit back, relax. Let me do all the work, and we'll get back to you with some cool stuff to look at. Yeah, and by the way, I confirmed that I left my rain skirt. My rain skirt is nowhere in my pack. So, logical place has to be at the Super 8 in my room where I stayed. Probably on the table in the room. I don't know. I remember holding it, taking the air out of it, out of the plastic bag that I keep it in. And I don't know. I probably put it on the damn table and never picked it up. But I always give the room a once-over. I probably look right by it. I do that sometimes. Like this morning, my trekking poles. I couldn't find my trekking poles. Where the hell are they? Well, I looked past them twice. Although it was dark when I was looking for them. I had to use my headlamp. But anyway, you know, my stupidity, I left my rain skirt there. It was kind of a bummer. I like that thing. It protected my pockets where I keep my camera, my phone, and my glasses, and all of my money and personal ID and stuff. I'll call them up and ask them if it's there. Ask them to kindly mail it back home. Okay, figured I'd just let you know. Short spur trail to two Union soldiers' gravesite. That was, yeah, so let's go check it out. Let's see, David Shelton, COC, 3rd North Carolina Mountain Infantry, probably. I guess he was a Union soldier that was shot dead. Here's Millard F. Hare, born 1850, died July 1, 1863. And then here's William, oops, sorry. Here's William Shelton, 2nd North Carolina Infantry. And then there's another, erected by H.D. Hare Jr., E.W. Fletcher Jr. Hare, J.A. Hare. Hold on. Let me get that leaf. I can't read it. Sorry guys, I'm stepping on your grave. Fletcher Jr. Hare, Newsom, G.E. Riddle, and the rest of the descendants of the Millard Hare. Wow. Two Union soldiers shot, visiting their family in the Confederacy. And look at this wide open area. My goodness. There's all kinds of camping up here. Wow. Oh man, look at, I can see clouds coming in. All right. We saw, we came, paid our respects, and now we'll leave. On top of Big Butt Mountain, elevation 4,809 feet. As you can see, we're in the clouds. Not much to see up here, folks. This is going down Big Butt Mountain. I said to myself, sure this is the AT. And sure enough, I see that. So, yeah, this is it. Let's keep trucking. Very wet and slippery. Okay. This is somebody's idea of a joke. No, I guess not. It's the AT. Howard E. Bassett, age 83, of Connecticut, died November 9th, 1987, hiked AT 1968. Ashes on this spot for 1988. Wow. All right, Howard. That's just right next to the trail. I had no idea this was here. Here we go through some open meadow here. Still up in the clouds, as you can see. And you can see, still on the AT. That's a good thing. I think in about a mile, there's another shelter, which would be a good spot for packs off break and get a little bit more water. Alright, just showing you. Jerry Cabin Shelter. Looks like an old one. Fireplace stone. I mean, yeah. $301.8. Wow. How about that? Very cool. Little Laurel Shelter, 7 miles. Alright, after a little packs off break at the Jerry Cabin Shelter, we're off and running again. Much to my surprise, I was the last one to leave the shelter this morning. But much to my surprise, bookworm came in about 10 minutes after me. I says, what happened to you? How did you get ahead or behind me? Well, there's this, the trail leads, and a few yards after the shelter, it veers right. Well, Bookmark and I made the same mistake. We kept on going straight over rocks. We stepped over the rock border, but we didn't really think about it because it's kind of dark. I only proceeded about 50 yards down the trail, and I didn't think it was right. I looked at my map. Sure enough, the little blue dot says I was way off the trail. So, a few minutes later, I'm back on. Well, apparently Bookworm, he went a lot farther. So, yeah, he came in about, I don't know, 20 minutes after me. I wanted the Soundscape and Two Hats made the same mistake. I thought I would have run into Soundscape by now. You know, because he has to stop and do his hourly sound test of the forest. But haven't seen him. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Anyway, we're heading onward. I'm going to stop for some lunch in about an hour or so. See where that'll be. I don't know where that'll be. According to comments, in about a mile or so, we're going to do some rock scrambling up. Or get up and then on the ridge, there's nothing but rocks. So we'll see. The comment in Gut Hooks was done by Nobo, so they're hitting their first 300 miles around here. So maybe they haven't, obviously they haven't experienced the rocks that we had up in New England. But we'll see how it is. I mean, rocks are slippery regardless of where you are, and they are wet today. So we'll have to be careful, obviously. Okay, just filling you in a little AT news. Exposed Ridgeline Trail. Bad weather trail. Trail submerged 1.4 miles. We don't take no stinking bad weather trail. We're AT Thru-Hikers. We follow the white blazes. We don't follow no stinking bypass. Let's see how bad this thing is. Starting to get a little rockier. As I would expect an exposed ridgeline trail would be. Nice steps. All right, we're going to do some rock hopping here. Oh, okay. Let me put this away and concentrate on the rocks. All right, here we are, almost, I don't know where we're at the top or whatever. But here's a view. Oh, you can see up top there, all these colors. Really, really pretty. Hopefully there's a better shot up further up. There's some rock stairs. Actually, the hiking's not bad here, through here. I mean, I read the comments, boulders and stuff. I'm thinking boulders like New Hampshire, southern Maine, or even when you cross from New Jersey to New York, up there. Those are boulders, man. You're scrambling over. This is okay. It's just, you know, steps. So far, so good. Here's some additional views we see here. I wonder if we came down that. Is that Butt Mountain? And over there, is that behind those trees, Big Bluff? I wonder. Oh, I'll keep on going. Here's some exposed ridgeline views. I'll scan up top here, these distant mountains, and then we'll come back and we'll look and see what's in the foreground. Colors are really starting to pop. I really hope we didn't miss it in the Smokies. That could be them in the distance. Way in the distance. I mean, way, like past the second ridge. Or you can see them in the picture. Past the second ridge, you can see them. Maybe that is the Smokies. I don't know. We're getting close to hot springs. How cool. Thankfully, it's not raining. Thanks for that. Yes, we're at the ridgeline right now. And it is rocks like this. No big deal. Just got to be careful, that's all. Nothing we haven't done hundreds of times before. Including kicking rocks. Alright, I'll get back to you with some more views. Now here's a cool little rock scramble up. I don't know why, but I'm really liking this. Yeah, I like it. Here, I'll bring you along with me up this scramble. Oh, okay. Got a little slippery in that spot there. Piece of cake. Definitely would not, now I know it was a bad weather bypass, would not want to be stuck up here. Oh, here comes Bookworm. Negotiating the rocks as he gazes out into the distance. Views. Yeah. This is Howard's Rock in honor of Howard McDonald, Master Trail Builder, 2015. Now we're going to take a look at the other side. Oh, I keep falling, slipping, because I'm not going up the easy way. Here we are at the edge again. My sister-in-law will love it. But here's what we're looking at. I'll show you the distance valley. As you can see, there's a lot of clouds.
No, today's Friday, right? Yeah, we're coming tomorrow. It's not correct. That's all good. I was going to ask how much it is per night.
So it's a long story of Howard's Rock. Apparently Howard came to Western North Carolina and moved here in 1981 and joined the Carolina Mountain Club in 1992. Soon after retired, blah, 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 blah. It was all about what he did here. So I took a picture of it. I'll put it in the video. You guys can stop the video and read it. There's the end of the other end of the bypass trail. That wasn't too bad. Well, the weather was okay. Weather held out. I think I'm gonna have some lunch here. Kind of hungry. It's a little past 1 o'clock. 4 miles to the, well, about 7 miles to the next shelter, next place. Well, I didn't realize this, but 2.5 miles ago, we just crossed the under 300 mile mark. We're at 297.4 right now. So there you go. 297 miles, 0.4 left to go. Next milestone is 1,900 miles hiked. We'll show you that, which means, well, that's in 4 miles. No, a little bit longer. I don't know, but anyway, we're under 300. Yahoo! 297. Let's go. That's all right by the tree here. How cute is that? Come on. That is cute. All right, shelter's right here. A little lower shelter. We're not staying here, but more significantly, look at that. 294.5 miles left. Means in 1.5 miles, we hit 1,900. Wow. Well, we filled up with water from that last shelter. Now we have 3 more miles to go before we get to our stealth site camping. Oh, and 1.4 to go to get to 1,900. I gotta keep an eye on that. There we go, folks. 1,900. We hit it. 293 miles left to go. Well, we're here at camp. We did, we did 17 miles today. And 2 milestones. We hit 1,900 miles hiked. Under 300 miles to go. Actually, we have 291 miles to go. So that's getting pretty exciting. It's about 16.5 miles into Hot Springs tomorrow, where we will do some resupply, slack pack, and Monday is supposed to rain, so we'll zero on Monday. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Actually, you know, guys, 3 weeks from today,
Wow.
3 weeks from today, we end this epic hike. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good evening or morning, afternoon, whenever you watch this. And God bless. Good night.